Hi. Hi. Hi, people. It's Animation 4. Welcome back to some more FTB Resurrection. Last episode we fought a wither. We got another start of that. More importantly, we got this division sigil. We use that to make a portal to the Deep Dark. Now we're going to go to the Deep Dark and do stuff there. Hopefully. Assuming everything works. Yeah, so Deep Dark is an extra utilities dimension that's supposed to be very dark. Lag? Don't crash. It's crashing. So that crashed and corrupted the world. So it seems like this is crashing about half the time, which is kind of annoying. Because when it does, then you have to load it back up. So we might not be doing too much here. Hopefully I can explore some. And then move on and do something else. That doesn't mean you have to explore some. Let's set waypoint. Portal. I forgot my harness. Yeah, the backup was before I got ready. And one of the things I did to get ready was grab my thermostatic harness. And I had to get ready again because I had to load it back up. So I forgot my thermostatic harness. I'm so good at this game. Hopefully it doesn't break this time too. I don't know. Might be based on, like, menu login. It determines whether or not it's going to break, or it may just be something else. Hopefully we're set though. Looks like we're good. Oh, that was I was back in the main world, and I'm like, there's something I gotta do. It was refill the harness. Shouldn't be a problem. I'm just gonna dig down. Jesus. Oh, cobblestone. That's good, right? Stuff. Oh, this is cool. Ooh, what's this? Oh, there's a chest. I want a chest. I missed. Boing. And we're lagging. We're a lagging wagon. Give me some time. Something should happen eventually. By something. Or that. Or that. Are we back? Did it actually not blow up? I was about 80% sure it was going to blow up. Can we open the chest? We can open the chest. Nice. Some coal, stone, cobblestone, gold, iron, redstone. Nothing major, but, you know, stuff. We're still not lagging. Cool beans. What's this? Oh. I think I know what this is. Yes, Certus quartz. I need this. I need lots of this. There were 2. So, what I believe... Am I lagging? Yeah, I'm starting to lag a little bit. Don't kill me, spider. Please don't kill me, spider. I don't want to die today. And, world, don't crash again. There might be something wrong with the Deep Dark. Oh, what's going on? I am in the floor. Yeah, next crash, I'm going to say this area is too buggy right now to go through. I looked through the configs. It looks like it has something to do with blue power, actually. Top down hole. Yeah, that's it. No Deep Dark. Sad face. So it's unfortunate. Can't do that. But we still have stuff we could do today. Mainly focused on this Magical Dimension 3 held in an alternate timeline. That's what I'm going with. Yes. So, once the lag passes. When we updated, the micro blocks kind of went boom and turned orange. So I'm gonna have to spend time replacing them. Also, the weird chunk loader thing means we can't actually use a tesseract to actually generate power, but the ender tank chunk loader works just fine. So we're just gonna have that making the power. So we should have access to the system. How much does this produce? It produces 80, so let's give it, oops, 70. Output. That looks like it did it. Yeah, there we go. So I don't need these torches. So what were those blocks? Those were some kind of factory blocks, I believe. I don't remember exactly which ones they were, though. I'll have to go back and look. But, you know, there's a little thing called the magic of editing. That's not... Oh, that's not factory blocks. Factory blocks at this. So, basically, I should be able to complete this in, like, no time, right? Yeah. What other factory? No. So basically, I should be able to complete this in like no time, right? Yeah, that's what I'm going with, and I'm gonna stick to that fact. So I'm gonna do this. I'll just be right here, and we should be able to get this fixed. All I really have to do is go. Now I actually do it. Yay. Just go. Like that. Wow. Editing is so easy. So yeah, we're back to what it was before. I realized I didn't show this because, you know, I never got to it. I made this wooden structure. It's just some supports for that main pipe right here. Otherwise it looks like it's floating. But the same thing right here. It looks decent. I tried to pick the best wood structure that looked like scaffold. I think that's actually called scaffold, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, oak wood scaffold. So yeah, that's what that is. And other than that, this system is all hooked up. So, if we just need water, now that I think about it. So I'm probably going to set up some water system, maybe about right here. I'm going to have to grab my shovel to do this. But I'll put a big lake right here and make a pump that looks like it's drawing out of it. I'll use a Buildcraft pump to like have it going down. But I'm going to have an aqueous accumulator in the background, don't worry. That's just for aesthetics. And a big old lake. It will send in through a nice large pipe into here. I'll see if I can put any smokestacks on the roof. Yeah, should be a pretty interesting building. So let's get to that. Let me just grab some supplies. Okay, so I'm a little bit more supplied up now. And we can, well, at least start plotting out a little lake. It's going to be deep. It's not going to be incredibly... Oh, that's so cool. So if you didn't know, this thing acts... Oh, sorry. What? It's already water over here. This thing can act kind of like a builder's wand. And then if you're looking at a block, it'll allow you to place the same block on a 3x3. Not like specifically none of them, but in a 3x3, if possible. Now it shows you where it's going to go. Before it didn't do that. You just right click and it'd be there. Now if you hit shift, it's like, whoa. It's like it's magic or something. I think I have a magic shovel. Guys, I think I have a magic shovel. Yeah. So, let's dig down a little bit. And yes. So, now it's real talk stuff, which is always never fun. But unfortunately, I said it before, the series has to come to an end pretty soon. Because the updated resurrection is going to come out. But I forget what it. They said like resurrection, resurrected or something. And basically, when that comes, this entire world is going to go away. But when that does come out, I'd like to start it right away, which means I have to have finished anything I have done here before that happens. I'm going down a little bit into the stone too, by the way. So we're gonna have to start wrapping things up pretty quickly, which is mostly what I have to do. I have to kind of start finishing all the projects I've started. This is probably the biggest one right here that I've been slacking on. But there actually isn't too much to this. I can really do just a few buildings. I'm gonna do more than that, but the base idea is just a few buildings that just a few buildings that serve the purpose of operating all the Gregtech machines, and that's what we're gonna have. We already have the one that's gonna be producing all the power. All we need is, don't be drinking from this. This is not a drinking cup. All we need is the buildings that are actually going to be doing the processing using that power. And that's just a couple of machines in a building. And this is really hard. I can't get out of water, apparently. So yeah, that's the whole idea. The next project that has to be completed is the Automagica. That's what I've named it. Or Thermomatic is another name I was thinking of. But Automagica sounds pretty cool. And basically that means I have to get the AE system to be able to fully craft a few things from Thermcraft, which is going to be a bit tricky, but not impossible. What am I missing? I'm not going to care about it too much. I'm just going to keep going. Stop. Get out of the water. Just get out of the water. Okay. Which isn't going to be too tricky. It's just going to take a whole lot of quartz. Which is why I wanted to go to the deep dark so bad, because there's quartz there. Maybe it's like down on this layer. I missed some. Yeah, that was it. But unfortunately we can't go to the deep dark, so we have to find some other way to get all that quartz. And I think that just comes down to flat out mining a bunch. Which, not a huge fan of doing. Just because of the fact that the ore veins are so large that you find one, you spend forever mining it. It also means it's harder to find the ones that you're looking for. This is the whole reason of having this. Is these don't get rid of the water entirely. They kind of just go through it, which, like if I would put these down, you'd have air around the water. This actually goes into it, which is what I want. Another thing I saw are these cool technical blocks. They're a chisel. You get these really cool things with it. I'm not going to be using these a whole lot because they're a little high-tech looking. But I'm going to use them in a few areas. Like we have fans here. I wanted to look at this. Gears and flywheels. What does this look like? Oh, it does move. Yeah, we could use some of this. The lighter edges don't really match. But I could just make some thin cuttings of those and put them around. Can you cut these? You can. Good. So I can do this. This is now a technical pump. It's doing lots of pumping things. And I'll try to make this look all fancy and pretty. And then get a big pipe. Probably running into like right here. And right here. Going behind this one. Because we're going to have a huge, basically, network of pipes right here that are actually functional. And it should look pretty cool with how I'm envisioning it. So yeah, that is the current plan for this area. I don't need all these. I just don't want these all in different forms in my inventory, so I'm just going to stack them up. Yeah, so that's the current plan for this area. I'm going to take some time to work on it, and then we can go see if there's anything else we can do right now. Okay, I built a thing. And it doesn't look like the ugliest thing in the world. Well, in my opinion. Otherwise, I wouldn't have built it. So this is the pump. And I just realized this is a little wrong right here. Is it? Yeah, it is. So those are on the top. That one's on the bottom. I built a pump. And... well, obviously you saw me place the pump. But I built this to make it look like an actual pump. Didn't look up anything on what actual pumps look like, because highly doubt I would find one that's, you know, buildable. Well, buildable and related, because, this is backwards. Because the fact that this is supposed to be steampunk, and everything, it's not an actual era, it was all made up, so you make stuff up. So I made this, it's like a coil thing, and there's the pump in the middle. And believe it or not, if you build it to actually look like a pump, it'll start working. Weird, right? Yeah. I made this pipe go through this big thing right here, and I've been surrounding it with these factory blocks, kinda to get rid of that thin look, because, you know, thin is efficient, and steampunk wasn't the most efficient thing in the world to our standards. Yes. So with this, which goes to both sides, even though there's no boiler on the other side, it should be able to pump up enough water to keep this thing fully supplied when we start burning stuff. Here's the other one. Ooh, so fancy. Whoa. Oh, it's the concrete. I start moving fast. I move fast when I hit concrete. So I'm like walking slow, and then boom, and that's just weird. Like normally if you're going up against the wall, besides the fact that can I find a wall? I need to test a wall. Okay, here's a wall. See, like if I'm a little sideways, it goes a little bit. That was going full speed. Oh, and hi, he made it dark. Those guys actually haven't been a problem recently. Until just now. Yeah, so that's probably all I'm going to end up doing on the steampunk world today. Wait. And click. So, see if we can get a little bit more done before we call it the end of the episode. So I decided, since we have a few minutes left, let's check something out. Oh yeah. Looking cool. I can't go over edges. Look at this, I got my shades. No, apparently these... what was that? Apparently these are actually pretty powerful. And in the morning I'll show you. ZZZ. 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 It's the morning. So, apparently what you can do is like take this advanced computer right here. I'm gonna kill this guy so he doesn't take it from me. And I'm gonna go back over here so there's no more of those guys over there. And I hope. You see on the minimap, like, this is where I am, right? This little blue thing that's spinning. Look what I'm pointing at. There's an unlabeled thing there. Sounds just like a zombie, but maybe it's a hungry zombie or something. Let's do it right here. We get a computer. We get a terminal glasses bridge. So let's edit. Or what's a program name? Let's call it test. So we get P equals peripheral dot wrap. Sorry about that little interruption. So I think I got this working. I just have no idea what's gonna happen. I think we just right click. Oh, and else put us on. Got a key. Nothing happened. Let's try making this like something like this. Must have got something wrong. Let me look at this real quick. The best way I learn coding is by looking at sample code and just looking at what that does, and it's kind of figuring it out from there. So P is the peripheral. We can do P dot clear. That'll clear everything. And then P dot add text. Let's try 160, 70. And then let's try putting it on a loop, because maybe it goes away. So I'll make function draw, and it'll do P dot clear, and then it'll do the P dot add text. 160, 70. Hello world. Take a magenta. And then while true do draw sleep 0.1, and let's just get rid of this and see if we can get something to happen. See anything? How do you clear? Bind. I don't see what's not working. Let me just try some stuff real quick, see if I can get this to work. So I guess this is just the episode of Nothing Works. But that's fine. Sometimes this stuff just happens. I'm going to show you a bit of the progress I've made on this. I don't think I've shown this yet. Have I shown it? I probably already have. Ooh, it's pretty. Yeah, a lot more quartz is needed in this. I'm pretty sure I showed that last episode. I'm a dummy. I forget things. I'm a forgetful person. But we always have this that still works, right? Yes, it should still work. I hope. Something worked this episode. Come on. Success. So I'm going to end off the episode here. We did make some progress in the steampunk world, and hopefully I'll be able to make some more of that. We can get the Gregtech machines added to another building there once we get the steam things up, which I'd like to get the steam boilers up and running next episode. So yeah, something to look forward to. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.